All right, all right. Fair use, fair use. It's your brother Wabrum. Back with another lesson. Lord willing to be edifying. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Waha, Rakak, Wadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, elders, bishops of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 men of the Lord you see on the highways and byways, prophesying in the name and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. I want to say shalom to the one-third men, women, and children that will escape the judgment of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai by their faith. Just got another lesson I'm going to bring out. Is the hatred being displayed to Jake, especially on X, but all through Babylon the Great, man, all over for the most part, but we're focusing on Babylon the Great. And Esau doesn't understand that he is destroying his own kingdom, because as he pursues and persecutes the northern tribes, he's doing it to the southern tribe as well, man. You blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans. But Esau don't understand that this is to his own downfall, the end of his kingdom. And that hatred that he's displaying is going to be ultimately displayed upon him. He's going to receive the same hatred, but double. Now let's get into these videos and hit some scriptures and Lord willing and be edifying.
They are the problem. White people killed Charlie Kirk. White people enslaved nations of people. White people ruined this country. White people, not black people. Black people built this country from the ground up. White people came and ruined it. The Italian mob, the Russian mob, the Irish mob. America was divided before I came and talked to you. Let me ask you. You were sitting here with people who disagree with Trump and you agree with Trump. Yeah. That's division. Freedom of speech. That's division. I didn't divide you. No, you're saying black and white are different. What's the difference? So what's the difference between me saying that and what's his name? Stephen Johnson saying the Democrats are the problem. Is Stephen Johnson not dividing the country politically? 100%. Is Donald Trump not dividing the country politically? 100%. Is his office not dividing the country politically? 100%. So white people are the problem. Not some black man that's sitting out here asking interviews. I'm not dividing the country. White people are dividing the country. Hold on. And to that point, when was America ever united? Hold on. When was America? We haven't been. That's the fucking problem. Hold on. Who caused that? Hold on. Who caused that? Fucking white people. So what should happen to white people for dividing the country?
Yes, he said it clear and clear. And that's why they think they are superior to us. Because they control everything. Not knowing they're destroying their own country. I got something in my mouth if I'm speaking like that, Shalakia.
Superior at.
Exactly white people superior.
They're real good at violence.
Genocide.
It's like stealing people's lives just because they feel like it. If you are white and you know this is happening and you say nothing, then you're a killer too.
What exactly are white people superior at?
Insecurity, pretending, fear, being fearful of nothing, being ignorant,
Blame.
letting their egos control their every move, superior at being dicks. What exactly are white people superior at? Oppression, gaslighting,
Lack of empathy.
intellectualizing, oppression. Did I say oppression? What exactly are white people superior at?
Taking what's not there. Taking shit.
Taking our ideas.
Copycat,
Gentrification.
appropriating things that do not belong to them, taking over other people's cultures, and making you believe that they invented it.
Maybe they're thinking of it as repurposing. It's like recycle and repurpose.
As my grandma would say, the white folk, they'll take it if you don't copyright it.
They are very good at destruction of land, destruction of people, destruction of humanness.
Republican, whether you're Democrat, whether you're conservative, like white people are really good at upholding white supremacy.
How about claiming that, they are actually a whole separate race, when actually white DNA comes from the black female?
So what exactly are white people superior at?
Honey, lying, stealing, and cheating, manipulation, withholding information, lying, telling lies.
I don't give two shits that families are being separated if somebody's getting deported. I am.
And Esau has no sympathy, but they want sympathy. They want sympathy, but they are the reason why everything in earth is bad. And that's just the facts. It ain't nothing that you can even hold to the flame to say, well, Esau's good at this. He's not doing this. Esau is the devil the Bible speaks of, man. And that's just the adversary of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, the deceiver of the whole earth. Now you see neo-Nazis, you don't want to finish it, leader admits to New York hate crimes plots, including posing as Santa to poison minority kids. And this is that mind frame, man. That pure hatred that he always shows. And he claims to be superior to other nations. You see, breaking U.S. Coast Guard will no longer classify swastikas and nooses as hate symbols. So they don't care about displaying their hatred towards you, man. And see, he's going to cry for sympathy, but he's not going to get any. Esau is not going to get any sympathy in the kingdom of heaven. Now he ruled in his kingdom with hatred, and he's going to receive the hatred that he displayed, and he's going to feel it, every single bit of it, man, every drop of it, man, to the point that as with Lazarus and the rich man, he begged for Abraham to let Lazarus to bring some water and drop on his tongue. He's not going to receive any relief because of the hatred he displayed, man.
Caught on video, a noose controversy. You can clearly see this white firefighter tying a rope into a noose and handing it to a black firefighter.
It shows him actually tying it, looking at it, admiring his work, making sure it tightens and everything like that, swinging it around. And then when I finally walked back into the firehouse, he tosses it to me. I remember catching it and looking at it and being in disbelief. I asked him, I was like, yo, what's this? And he said, oh, I want you to figure out what kind of knot this is. And I told him, I said, I know exactly what kind of knot it is. This is what people used to hang my ancestors from trees. I said, do you think this is funny?
That black firefighter, by the way, has now filed a $25 million lawsuit for a hostile workplace and racial discrimination.
Yes, sir. So you see that they're not regarding the hatred symbols and the hatred they have towards us. They're plainly showing it. This goes to show you that we at the end of this man's kingdom. We at the end of his kingdom.
This sister's white husband used to slap the shit out of her just so. I'm gonna show you in a minute how he had her black ass reliving slavery. Roll back the Civil War and civil rights like her motherfucking ancestors ain't fought for nothing. She recorded this while they were still married. She's just now telling her story. 3 years ago, she divorced this nigga like she was abolishing slavery again. She was silent during the marriage because when you date outside of your race, apparently you get so preoccupied with defending your choice that you'd even pretend to be happy when you're not, just to deny people on the outside the chance to say, I told you so. And I'm seeing a lot more people come forward nowadays. But this one, he did this all the time, cosplaying as her slave.
I will put you out
See
there
for
now.
yourself.
I'll put you out there for about 4 or 5 days now. But you done good now. You done clean the big house. You done cleaned up real nice now. Go outside, get you a little bit of daddy's pipe now. Couple smokes. And come on back in and do the floors now, child. You lucky you get extra diesel tonight.
See that? Now she was married to an Edomite, and he displayed that hatred towards her, man. But she never wanted to, bring it to the forefront to her family and friends because they probably told her that don't date that Edomite, and she went on her own and then think that they was on her side to give her the right information, man, or the right advice. But she's seen that they wasn't lying, man. And see, this is not nothing that they are. This is embedded in them, man. This is their spirit. They hate us, and the culture that they steal from us, they claim to be claim it to be them. Now all the world knows that Jake is the salt of the earth, man. I don't give a fuck what country you go to. Every country knows that everything comes from you blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans. Now, this is my mother. She was saying that why they hate Mexicans so much when they build all their houses and they love Mexican restaurants. And that was a good damn question because, like in our area, like Mexican is damn near Mexican restaurant almost every They're in every corner. And the food is, man, great. Food is, man, you can't beat it. A decent price, good food, quick quality, margaritas banging. And you would think that Esau would want to have mercy on these people because they are mostly honest working people. Not saying everyone is, you know what I'm saying? Just understand that we are a people that just want to pretty much want peace and just want to make it for the most part, man. You got a couple of bad apples or whatever. But the point is that you see these Edomites in these restaurants every week, packed. Families are packed because, like I said, the food is good and the prices are decent. These other restaurants, Logan's, Applebee's, Old Charlie's, Chili's, these local restaurants that used to be pretty much famous for bringing in families, they're too expensive now. You can't go in there and feed 5, 6 kids at the same time. But see, these Mexican restaurants, you can go in there and pay half the price of going in there. Point being is that they hate these people that want them to be deported, but they still go in and frequent their spots. And see that culture that we have, that we pretty much brought to the whole world, all the nations see it, man. Even Esau. And they have to admit that we are the salt of the earth. And what the hate that they have displayed to us is going to be displayed to them. And see, the culture that we have, it's the culture, it's undeniable, man. Everyone wants to be a Jake in a sense because they want to dance like us, they want to dress like us, they want to wear the clothes we wear, we want to wear like we do, they want to speak like us, they want to listen to our music. And this is everywhere, man. No other nation wants to be an Edomite, man. No one wants to play the banjo in Japan. They don't want to dress with cowboy hats and cowboy shoes in Japan and over in Africa and in Korea and China. They don't want that, man. They want to be like Jake, man. Listen to our music, dress the way we dress, have that swagger like we have. Now check this out.
Most of the stuff y'all consume is Black American culture. Most of the stuff y'all see, hear, listen to, want to wear is Black American culture. Yet y'all give white people your flowers for what? What y'all giving white people your flowers for? Like, I really don't understand it. Next time y'all say, I love the 90s style, I love the Y2K style, I love baggy clothes, Black American style. That's Black American culture. Next time y'all say, I love rock music, and y'all think that Elvis Presley, rock music didn't start with Elvis Presley. Rock music started with Black Americans. Country music started with Black Americans. House music started with Black Americans. Techno is Black music. Hip hop is Black music. R&B is Black music. Blues, jazz, gospel is Black music. Everything that y'all consume, most of the stuff is Black music. People dress like Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish is dressed like TLC, The Brat, and MC Lights. But y'all don't know who that is, so the conversation doesn't even make sense. You know, like, I'm so sick and tired of people thinking Black Americans don't have culture when they are the culture. Y'all love the gift and not the giver. Y'all love everything that Black people produce, but y'all don't like Black people. Y'all love everything that Black people give you, but you don't respect Black people. Y'all love everything that Black people, it only exists because of Black people. You only exist because of Black people. If it wasn't for a Black woman, y'all wouldn't even be here. Yet y'all want to hate on Black women. All of that shit don't make sense to me, bro.
Hey man, I don't even gotta say nothing. We all know it's facts. The end.
And it wasn't come from no black woman. It's a man. That's what the other lady said on the other video. It has nothing to do with a black woman. And a lot of women gonna understand that they are just incubators, man. They're the homes for the baby, not the other way around. Because the man carries the seed. But the point is, y'all hate us so much, but you still want to be like us, man. And what you displayed against us, man, it's going to be displayed against you, man. Because Esau really think he is superior, the superior race, man. He's always thought that. He has a hell of a wake up that's finna hit him, man, right in the face, man, right in the damn nose, man. This is Ezekiel 35 in verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. And see, that's what we have to do. We have to prophesy against Mount Seir, which is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. They are the biblical Edomites according to the Bible. This is what Mount Seir symbolizes, Esau, Edom. Verse 3 it says, and say unto it, thus say Yahweh Shem Yahweh power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. And see, this is what the Lord is telling you through the Spirit. He's coming back to destroy Esau, Edom, man. His judgment is finna come against Esau, Edom. And so I don't know how the hell Deacon Akar and Brother Hassan can say that they're going to receive salvation. But the Lord just said right here, he's going to stretch out his hand against them. And there's many scriptures going into that. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah. See, they're going to know that this is the Lord, man, when he stretches his hand out against them and destroys them, man. This is what the Lord is telling us through the Spirit of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah. Prophesy against this man. And that's what we're doing, man. Telling them this is the Lord finna bring wrath against you, man, for your hatred against us. Verse 5, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred. See that? They have had a perpetual hatred, man. And thou has shed the blood of the children of Israel. See that? They have shed the blood of the children of Israel and had a perpetual hatred, man. A constant hatred. And it has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. So when we came out of slavery, they still had stretched out their hand against us, man. Hanging us, and the list goes on, man. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah power. See, the Lord has made a promise to them. I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. See that they haven't hated blood, man. They love the blood, man. That's why they love those scary movies, man. All that gory shit. They love that, man. They get off on that. It says, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. So you're going to be judged every which way, man, all the way around, man. However you want to look at it, you won't escape. And that goes for every Edomite, man. They're going to receive judgment, man. And I will fill his mountain with his slain men. See that? They're going to be judged, man. And that's why we tell our people, man, not to go in the military, man. Because Esau is going to be judged, man. His military might is going to be brung down. In thy hills and in thy valleys and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy cities shall not return. See that? When the Lord bring him down, he's not going to rule ever again. His cities, his power is not coming back. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah. So when the Lord judges Esau, he's going to know that this is the Most High. He ain't going to think it's no aliens or no shit he said is in the heavens that's coming back. Little green man. He's going to know this is the Lord, man. Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah. This is Obadiah 1 and verse 10. It says, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever, man. See, you're going to be cut off forever for what you've done to the children of Israel, man. And the Lord is coming back to bring Esau down, man. The Lord is coming. Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shah is coming back to take him out of power. That's how he know. That's why we know for a fact he's gonna know this is the hand of the Lord, man. This ain't no made up thing. 3-eye Atlas and all this little green man, gray man, Martians. This ain't gonna be no AI. This is gonna be the real deal, man. The Lord is coming back in the flesh, in an angelical body, man. Because we're gonna be in our flesh, where Esau is gonna be in his flesh, man. And he's gonna see the wrath of the Lord firsthand. This is Matthew 25 and verse 31. It says, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory. See that? The Lord is coming in his glory. And all the holy angels with him. Then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations. And he shall separate them one from another. as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And see, the Lord is going to separate the people, man. The Israelites from the Edomites and the heathen nations, man. Because our people are scattered amongst them, those nations. So he's going to divide, he's going to scatter, not scatter, but he's going to divide the nations. He says, and he shall set the sheep on the right, on his right hand, and but the goats on his left. Then shall the king say unto them on the right hand, come, be blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you prepared for you from the foundation of the world. See, the kingdom of heaven was prepared for us from the foundation of the world, man. But we went off. That's why we didn't receive the kingdom at that time. But the Lord is going to come back and separate the Israelites, the elect. But ultimately, all the Israelites are going to get the kingdom of heaven. But he's going to separate those that is going to receive it and those that are not. And the Lord is coming back with his glory. So we know the Lord is coming back to do this, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is coming back to bring judgment on the heathen and Esau. And we know for a fact this is going to happen, man. Very, very soon, man. Because that's why war is all built up everywhere, man. Because the Lord is preparing for a return, man. He's stirring up the nations to fight. This is Isaiah 47 and verse 1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldees. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstone and grind meal, uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. See that? Esau's shame is going to be seen. For all the hatred he displayed against us, it's going to bring shame to him. Because what he did was against the children of Israel, man. Thy shame shall be seen, I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So the Lord is going to bring judgment against Esau. That's why the Lord put the Spirit on us to prophesy against Esau, to let him know what's going to happen to him. What's going to happen? We're telling you plainly what's going to happen to you, man. This is Romans 9 and verse 11. It says, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of power according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. And that's the blessing that was given to Jacob, that his brother Esau would serve him. And see, these Edomites here, the elite, don't think that they're going to serve us as a blessing in the prophecy foretold. That's why they bringing all this hell against Jacob, man. Because they know that their kingdom is unraveling, is going down, and they're trying to hold on to it by bringing in the NWO, a great reset. But you can't defeat prophecy, man. That's why the Lord said you're going to know that he did this. Verse 13, it says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. And see, Esau has went against the Lord from the beginning. Everything the Lord required of him, he rejected it. And he went his own way. Just like Esau does today. Everything we telling him, he's rejecting it because he feels like he can defeat prophecy. To the point that he thinks he can he's going to be able to defeat Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. The Lord has told you he's coming and he come with all the angels in a heavenly body. This is Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, see, he's always had this perpetual hatred. And he knew the blessing, he would have to serve the blessing that the Lord put on Isaac to give to Jacob, man. And it was before, like I said, they didn't do good or evil before they was even born. This was already put in place, man. It says, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. then will I slay my brother Jacob. This is what he had in his heart, man, his mind. And he felt like he was going to accomplish this, man, that he will slay his brother Jacob. And that's why he comes against us now, the way he comes at us. And these words of Esau, her elder son, were told to Rebekah. And she sent and called Jacob, her younger son, and said unto him, Behold, thy brother Esau, as touching thee, doeth comfort himself, purposing to kill thee. See that? This is what he was going to do, man. Put his brother to death. And that blessing has always been with us, man. And see, our people can't see it now, but that blessing has always been with us. But it's going to be made more. It's going to manifest very soon that the Lord is with us and He loved us and hated Esau. This is New Living Translation. It says, but Rebekah heard about Esau's plans, so she sent for Jacob and told him, listen, Esau is consoling himself by plotting to kill you. That's what he wanted to do, man. And that's why they put all the shit in there. The food is destroyed, the water, and the list goes on, man. This is what Esau was planning to do, man. Good News Translation says, but when Rebekah heard about Esau's plan, she sent for Jacob and said, listen, your brother Esau is planning to get even you. Let me read that again. It says, listen, your brother Esau is planning to get even with you and kill you. And that's what he want to do now, man. He wants to get even. But it's written that he would not defy the prophecies, man. Let me get this real quick. This is Exodus 21:14. Check this out. It says, if someone deliberately kills any person, it's like it kills another person, then the slayer must be dragged even from my altar and be put to death. And that's why the Lord is coming back to destroy Esau, man. King James. But if a man come presumptuously, unto his neighbor to slay him with guile, thou shalt take him from my altar that he may die. That was just a precept I just seen on the side, but that ain't what I got that I wrote down. But back to it, I just seen that you can't just kill somebody willfully with your own power, man, or you're gonna be put to death. This is Amos. This is Amos 1. This is 1 in verse 11. It says, thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. See that? So these heathen and the Esau and the heathen are not going to get their punishment taken away. The Lord is not going to turn away the punishment that Esau was going to get, man. Is it because he did pursue his brother with the sword? And what we just read, from the beginning, he plotted to kill his brother. And that's what they're doing to this very day, man. Because he did pursue his brother with the sword and did cast off all pity. See, he didn't have no pity on his brother. And his anger did tear perpetually. We just read that in Ezekiel 35. And he kept his wrath forever. He kept it from the beginning, man. He kept it from the beginning, man. But I will send fire upon Teman, which shall devour the palaces of Basra, man. The capital of Esau, man. Idumea. So Esau, man, his judgment is here, man. For all the violence all the hatred they show and display against us, he don't understand that he's finna get that same hatred to him, man. And I had other videos that I didn't get to play, man, because the algorithms on YouTube wouldn't let me put it on this. But the hatred, man, Esau don't has understanding. It's coming to him. This is Joel 3 and verse 19. It says, Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness for the violence against thy children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in their land. Let me get this in NLT, man. They have shed innocent blood in their land. And where we at? We're in their land now, man. They took it over. They conquered this land. So we're in their hands in their land. This is NLT. Joel 3 and 19, it says, but Egypt will become a wasteland, and Edom will become a wilderness, because they attacked the people of Judah and killed innocent people in their land, man. And that's all through the history of Babylon the Great. They're killing Jake without any reason, man. But Judah will be filled with people forever, and Jerusalem will endure through all generations. That's when we're going to get my kingdom back, and we're going to chill. We're going to be there forever. I will pardon my people's crimes, which I have not yet pardoned. And I will, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, will make my home in Jerusalem with my people. And that's what the Lord dwelling with us, man. He loved us. That's why the scriptures tell you in Malachi, Jacob have a love, but Esau have I hated. See, the Lord is going to be with us, man, to display that love for us, man. But he's going to show that hatred towards Esau. And that's very soon to happen, man. So Lord willing is edifying. Shalom. Shalom.